This is the Motorola R7, the full keypad version with the color screen. It is a lot more radio than most people need on day one, so in the next few minutes we will cover just the parts you will actually use every day, and skip the rest. Start on the top. There are two knobs. The outer one is the on-off volume knob, which switches the radio on and sets how loud it is. The inner one, with the position markings around it, is the channel selector knob. There is the antenna, and that orange button on the top face is the emergency button, which is worth knowing about precisely so you do not press it by accident. On the front, the color display shows your zone, your channel and your status icons. Below it, P1 and P2 are programmable buttons. In the middle is the four-way navigation pad with menu and OK, and below all of that is the full numeric keypad, which you can use to dial channels and contacts directly. Down the side, from the top, there is the 3-dot programmable button, then the PTT, then the 1-dot and 2-dot programmable buttons. All three of the dotted buttons are assigned by your dealer, so what they do depends entirely on how your radio was set up. Turning it on is a single movement. Rotate the on-off volume knob clockwise until you hear a click. A tone sounds, the LED lights green, and the home screen appears. Keep turning clockwise to raise the volume, and you will see a volume bar on the screen as you do. To switch off, rotate it anti-clockwise until it clicks, and the screen will show powering down. There are two ways to change channel on this radio. The obvious one is to turn the channel selector knob. The faster one, once you know your channel numbers, is direct channel dial. From the home screen, simply type the channel number on the keypad and press menu OK. The R7 supports up to 250 zones and 1,000 channels, with up to 160 channels in any single zone, which sounds mad until you realize a zone is just a group. Most fleets use one zone per site, per building, or per team. To move between them, go to the menu, choose zone, and pick the one you want. The screen confirms it, and from then on your knob moves through that zone only. Motorola is unusually specific about how to hold this radio, and it genuinely does affect how clearly you come across. Hold it upright, with a top microphone about 5 to 10 centimeters from your mouth, and speak into the top microphone, not the bottom and not the back. Press and hold PTT, wait for the talk permit tone to finish, then speak. And keep the antenna at least 2.5 centimeters away from your head and body. You have a screen on this model, but the LED still tells you things the screen does not. Solid green means it is powering up or you are transmitting. Blinking green means you are receiving. Solid yellow means it is monitoring a channel, or that Bluetooth is discoverable. Blinking yellow means it is scanning. And blinking red is the one to look out for, because that is a low battery while transmitting, a battery mismatch, or mute mode. To stop the keypad getting pressed in a pocket, go to the menu, then Utilities, then Radio Settings, then Keypad Lock. A tick appears beside Enabled and the keypad is locked. To unlock it, press menu OK and then the star key. Your dealer can also set the radio to lock the channel selector knob instead, or both together, which is worth asking for if people keep knocking themselves onto the wrong channel. Finally, the battery. Charge a brand new battery for 3 to 4 hours before you first use it. Turn the radio off before you put it in the charger. If you have IMPRES batteries, use them with an IMPRES charger, because that is what gives you the optimized battery life and the battery data. And although the R7 is submersible to 2 meters for up to 120 minutes, rinse it and dry it afterwards. That is the R7. There is far more in the menus if you need it, but everything covered here is what people actually use day to day. If you want a fleet of these programmed properly, with the buttons set up the way your team works, that is exactly what we do.